just know that there will 100% be points in your weight loss journey that will seem a little slower than usual, but don't be surprised. You know why. Sup, y'all? Today we're going to be talking about what it actually takes to lose weight with intermittent fasting. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the way to actually guarantee your success when it comes to intermittent fasting and using it to lose weight, truthfully, is to stop wasting time figuring it out. Now I know that sounds confusing, but let me explain. Imagine you're someone searching for the best intermittent fasting schedule for weight loss. You come across a video, maybe from one of your favorite weight loss gurus or one of my videos, and we tell you what the best schedule is, and you follow it, but yet people don't succeed or don't see results. Now what I mean by stop trying to figure it out so much is if you were to ask me what the best schedule is, right? What the best fasting schedule is for weight loss, I would just tell you something like 16-8. And my expectation is for you, the person being given the advice, to actually go out and start doing 16-8 until you reach your end goal. Now what I said earlier about figuring it out is that when you hear that advice, you think, oh, finally, I know what the best schedule is. But when you don't see the results and you're sort of judging it too soon, we automatically associate the advice that we've been given to be bad advice or something that wasn't true and doesn't work. So because of that, you continue to go on this never-ending cycle of endless research, trying to figure out what the best solution is. And the way that you're guaranteed success with intermittent fasting for weight loss is to just stick to one thing. So if someone told you, do 16-8, be in a caloric deficit, be consistent, and you're gonna see the results. But what people generally do is they hear this, do 16-8, maybe I'll follow it for a little bit, maybe I'll count some of my calories, and maybe I'll be consistent for like a week or two. It's like, that's not how it works. You guys gotta put in the effort to be consistent with it long term. It's not just something that you can do short term and just see this results, because if you do something short term, you're gonna see short term results. That's the game. So if you think about it more long term, more consistency, you're gonna maintain long term results. And it's not just picking a schedule, it applies to everything. If someone were to tell you, hey, if you're not seeing the results that you want, try looking at your diet. Eat this specific food, eat that specific food, and you're gonna eat it, let's just say, just one day, for example. Eat what they told you to eat, you'll look at the scale, for some reason, it doesn't go down. The problem is, like I said, you didn't do it long term. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of people that document their journey, their weight loss journey with intermittent fasting or whatever it is that they were following. They document it day by day. And it's really hard for me to say when you start to see results, because that depends on how disciplined you were. It depends on how long you followed whatever it is that you were following. It depends on how much you ate. So the point is, if you want to be guaranteed success when using intermittent fasting for weight loss, and it doesn't even have to be intermittent fasting for weight loss. It could be just, I don't know, eating less for weight loss, or following keto for weight loss, or following the warrior diet for weight loss. No matter what it is, in order to be successful, you have to stick to just one thing and follow it through all the way. Meaning that if you're getting ready to embark on a weight loss journey, you have to have a plan from day one. Don't figure it out along the way. So for example, myself, if I were to start all over again, what I would do is, okay, I want to lose some weight in the next 2 to 3 months. Now what am I going to do for the upcoming 2 to 3 months? I'm going to make a diet plan for what I'm going to eat. I'm going to decide whether I'm going to exercise. If I do exercise, I'm going to do it every day. If I want to implement intermittent fasting, what schedule am I going to go with? I'm going to make sure I follow it every single day. And when it comes to my diet, for me personally, it sounds really, really boring, but I'm going to eat the same thing every day. Why? Because I'll know exactly how many calories I'm getting on a daily basis. And when you see this consistent pattern, when you start from day one all the way to that 3rd month, for sure, I'm going to lose the weight easily with no struggle whatsoever. I know a lot of people advise to, when you're figuring out your plan and your diet, whatever, it's okay to get creative with it. You don't have to do the same thing every day. Well, in my opinion, that's true, but it sounds sustainable. And And I would say for some, yes, just because for the reason of getting hungry, I suppose that makes sense. But at the end of the day, they're gonna end up hitting these huge walls that say no progress. I'm not saying that's everyone, but I am saying that's a good number of people. Why? It's because they weren't consistent. They didn't stick to the same thing they said they were going to stick to since day one. Therefore, because of that, they never hit the goal that they wanted to hit. Whereas if you had a plan since day one, you knew what you were going to do, you did it exactly how you did it from day one, all the way to that third month. Guys, it is so easy, and that's not a joke. If you just had everything laid out, the weight loss game is ridiculously easy. So again, if you want to know what it actually takes to be successful using intermittent fasting for weight loss, in the beginning, do your research, but don't get stuck doing your research. Follow a piece of advice, stick to it long term. Don't just do it for a short period of time, do it long term. That way you'll know for sure if it's actually working. Stick to it. Don't change anything, and do everything from day one all the way to your end goal exactly the same if you want to get the fastest results possible, in my opinion. Or if you want to get creative, like what other people say, that's fine. Just know that there will 100% be points in your weight loss journey that will seem a little slower than usual, but don't be surprised. You know why. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. And if you guys want to know what the best intermittent fasting schedule is for night workers, and if you're really serious about weight loss and intermittent fasting and are going to follow through with the advice, then be sure to check out this video right here. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video or are new to the channel, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so that you never miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to give this video a like if you found it helpful, and comment down below letting me know. Are you guys being consistent? And with that said, I'll see you guys next time.